Well on this early Wednesday morning, May 16th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Nightowl News on this Wednesday morning, May 16th, 2018. Woo! Good morning to you all on this lovely Wednesday morning, early Wednesday morning, May 16th, 2018. It is 59 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Nightowl News is North Korea said we don't want U.S. summit focused only on denuclearization. Hawaii residents near volcano deal with fallen ash. Toxic gas fears are a big one. Uneasy calm falls over gas after Israel kills scores of protests. Baylor wins GOP nomination and challenge Jordan Governor Kate Brown. After huge hail and flooding in Maryland, storms led up across the region overnight. Riverside judge overturns California's doctor-assisted suicide law. My personality and its Facebook's new private stance put it on a collision course at Academia. Sichuan Airlines co-pilot sucked halfway out of cockpit window, pilot said. Pewter's picture crime illustrates his part, regime's weak spot. Muslim festival from Ramadan to start Thursday. Buckland parents won for school board saying district let gunman slip through the cracks. Suspect in massive CIA leak identified. Wisconsin Police Department congratulates high school student on prank. Hats off. Lawyer for Stormy Daniels, aggressively targets Trump insider. Bryce refers to a man being really racist to a Muslim here. Bus is back there. Apple, Intel, and those other tech companies have boasted a stake in China-U.S. trade fight. Facebook throws more money at weapon hate speech and backdatters. Japan's longest stretch of economic growth in 28 years ends. Alright. Stock markets. The Dow down 193 points at 24,706.41. SP 500 down 18.68 at 2711.45. And Nasdaq down 59.69 points at 7351.69. Here's local news. Norton schools that lose 30 employees on a newly passed town budget. 2/3 of them in the lunch program and the remainder mostly teachers that was passed at Monday night's annual town meeting as after lengthy debate out about 3 of the residents at Monday's annual town meeting overwhelmingly put a $55.6 million budget fiscal year starting July 1st. Voters also overwhelmingly supported a $0.4 million project to replace exterior doors and windows at the 3 elementary schools and $88,000 more for a sewer lineup on Route 123. The meeting will resume at 7 p.m. Wednesday at the high school auditorium with about $1 million of budget and equipment course and a marijuana bylaw on the board. Monday's meeting was held at the gym because of an anticipated large crowd. Old graves and old soldiers in Rehoboth are not forgotten. North Federal Charter proposal to be delivered to residents this week. Plain Ridge enthusiasm about sports betting chances. In Norton, the Norton Police Memorial was dedicated on Tuesday evening under rainy conditions as Northonites braved the rainy elements to watch the dedication of the memorial at front of the Norton Police Station. Thoughts by the Route 1 zone change that have been lauded by town officials as the town's best economic activity were passed at an annual town meeting on Monday night. Norton's high schools named 2 top students. Shakeoff voters okay $55 million budget. Alleged getaway driver held without bail in Ellenberg slain. Lightning strike sparks Mansfield fire. Spring is finally here. Norton softball pitcher Kelly Nelson is heating up. The 2017 Gatorade Player of the Year is having another great season. In the circle of events in the Division II South Championship. BP student arrested as suspicious package, not a bomb. Talk police looking for the man who grabbed cash from $1 million store in Tremont Street. The driver in a fatal highway crash in Avon that took the life of Corey Wellesky pleaded guilty in student discord on Monday morning. Cop official train when sentenced to 2 years probation but no jail time. 19 nursing students spent at Buckeye CNA graduation. Scientists believe alien life may exist in another universe after discovering a mysterious force. Dinosaur predators how the chickens nested. Scientists just found the fastest corn black hole. Count for STD's regional time high for a third year in a row. 6 U.S. states accused opioid maker Purdue of fueling overdoses. Polycystic ovary syndrome, scientists closer to the understanding cause. Maintaining daily movement is important for mental health, study said. One hour ago in Manchester, rupture. Anniversary of the Beach Street, a motor vehicle accident. Okay, Peter Chill News Time. 12:14 on this early Wednesday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. The Boston Celtics defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers at the Tita Garden at Eastern Conference Finals in game number 2, 107-94 to take it 2 games and unlead in this best-of-7 series. Game 3 will be in Cleveland on Saturday. While the Tampa Bay Lightning powered past the Washington Capitals in game number 3, 4-2 as Washington Capitals now have a 2-1 lead in the best-of-7 series. And the Boston Red Sox fall to the Oakland Athletics 5-3 at Fenway Park. And other Major League Baseball scores, San Diego Padres blanked the Colorado Rockies 4-0. Bit of a Baltimore game got rained out Pittsburgh Pirates over the Chicago White Sox 7-0. Miami Marlins over the LA Dodgers 4-2. Detroit Tigers over the Cleveland Indians 9-8. New York Mets over the Toronto Blue Jays 12-2. Chicago Cubs over the Braves 3-2. Minnesota Twins over the St. Louis Cardinals 4-1. Tampa Bay Rays over the Kansas City Royals 6-5. Arizona Cardinals over the Arizona Diamondbacks over the Milwaukee Brewers 2-1. LA Angels 3, Houston Astros 1. Seattle Mariners 6. Texas Rangers 5 and the San Francisco Giants 4 and the Cincinnati Reds 3. Sunderland number 1 overall pick in Kings Hawks next. Drug ban and question blow to Robson Cano's Hall of Fame case and Lucas covers right breast and domestic foul shows up to fight at the Players Club. Peter Childress time. 12:16 on this early Wednesday morning, and it is time now for Peter Channel traffic and trends to check on this early Wednesday morning. Baby! MBTA subway computer rail and Thursday out. Looking good. Okay, down in highways and byways. In New York City, 95, both ends back around Bronx, Interstate 87 the southbound side, Low Side, Bronx stretch around the Major Deegan Parkway, East Side Highway out, northbound side, Low Side, Queensboro Bridge in East Central Manhattan, Midtown to the westbound side, Little Seoul, Lincoln Tunnel, Seoul on both ends, Harlem to the westbound side, Little Seoul between New York and New Jersey, 95 on the southbound side, Seoul between Portchester and Harrison, New York State, Merritt Parkway, both ends back on the Westport, Connecticut stretch, 95 on the southbound side, Little Seoul, New Haven on the West Haven, Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, Little Seoul between West Hartford and Hartford, Connecticut, 91 northbound side, Little Seoul and North Hartford, 91 northbound side, Little Seoul before 84 Hartford, Connecticut. In Rhode Island, it's looking good. Route 79 southbound side, Little Seoul on Route 195 in Fall River, Route 3 at the northbound side, Little Seoul on 3 up in the Kingston area, 495 at the northbound side, Little Seoul on Route 20 in Middleburg, Mass Pike eastbound side, Little Seoul the Austin Barrett tolls, Mass Pike westbound side, so between Lawyer and the Austin Barrett tolls, Route 3 the southbound side, Little Seoul Braintree stretch, 7 Expressway at the northbound side, Little Seoul around the Dorchester stretch, Route 128, both ends back around Route 2 in Lexington, Mass Pike eastbound side, Little Seoul around the Middlebury stretch, 191, both ends back around Route 57 at Agawam, 291, southbound side, Little Seoul Springfield stretch, 91, southbound side, Little Seoul Northampton stretch, 89, northbound side, Little Seoul between 93 and Route 9 in the Concord-Henniker area of New Hampshire, 89, southbound side, Little Seoul in Newbury, New Hampshire. In Maine, it is looking good, and up in Vermont, looking good. And New York State 3, eastbound side, Little Seoul, Canandaigua, New York. And 190, southbound side, Little Seoul, the Canadian Wood in Niagara Falls, New York. Peter Childress time. 12:17 on this early Wednesday morning. Time now for a Peter Channel weather report. Looking at the radar, satellite movement shows clouds covering much of southern New England, southern portions of northern New England, stretching much of New York State, and down through much of the United States. And take a look at some heavy bends of rain showers and storms line from eastern West Virginia, from Clarksburg westward, stretching down to the Delmarva Peninsula, including the Baltimore, Washington area, and down through seven portions of Pennsylvania, including the Philadelphia areas, got light rain while it's heavy bend of rain showers from Dover, Delaware, all the way down to southern New Jersey around Atlantic City, and other heavy bend of rain showers from Eastern Annapolis, Maryland, down to Salisbury, Maryland, stretching at the Maryland coast, and line of rain showers from St. Charles all the way down to Lynchburg, Virginia. And rain showers covering much of southern portions of Nova Scotia. Okay, look at the temperature spread right now. It is in the 50s to low 60s in southern New England with a 61 to 65 degree range in coastal Connecticut at the coastal Vermont. While it is in the upper 40s to 50s in northern New England, 34 degree range for Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, Franklin, Massachusetts, 57 degrees. right now, not Massachusetts, at 12:19 a.m. 70 degrees. Humidity is 78%, 2.63 degrees. By around temperature 73 inches. Fast and slowly winds not northwest of 1 mile an hour. Alright, forecast goes like this. For overnight, patch fog between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Otherwise, most skies about 54 degrees. Calm wind for Wednesday, slight change of showers after 3 p.m. Most skies about 61 degrees and northwest east wind about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Just base you 20%. Wednesday night, east slight change of showers. Skies about 50 degrees and light east wind just base you 20%. Thursday, patch Saturday, the most skies about 77 about 52 degrees and light and wind to calm wind for Friday, change of showers at 11 a.m. Mostly skies about 60 about 49 degrees. Just base you is 50% for Saturday. Showers high about 60 about 55 degrees. Just base you is 80%. For Sunday, church showers both 11 a.m. and then a church. Have a good night with a good party, and I'll see you later this morning with more report. Hope you have a good night.